Hello there, Golfer here, and welcome to some Sid Meier's Civilization Beyond Earth. So, as you can see, I'm playing in windowed mode. We're having some problems. I think it's because I have a dual monitor setup, but whenever I play the game, it always shows up on my other monitor. But I basically, whatever monitor it shows up on, I have to click on the other one. So I'm playing it in window because it's the only way I can get it to work. But anyway, we're going to go into single player, and we're going to set up a game. We're going to check out, so we have the beginner, normal, moderate. Interesting. I think we're going to go with one above normal. I think that'll be good. Standard game pace. And I think we're going to go with... What size? That's the question. I think we'll just go with the small map for this first game. Since the game seems to be having a few issues, we're just going to go standard game pace... Slightly above normal difficulty, small map. We're going to get a sponsor. So we have the ARC. Convert operations are 25% faster and cost 25% more intrigue. So that's 75% of the time. They generate 125% more. Or just 25% more, I guess it would just be. Pan-Asian Cooperative, plus 10% production towards wonders and plus 25% worker speed. Gain a free technology every 10 virtues. That actually sounds pretty good. Slavic Federation orbital units stay in orbit 20% longer, and the first one's launch grants a free tech. So whatever first one I launch, I guess. Polystralia, plus 2 trade routes available for the capital. Cavan Protectorate. Cities and outposts acquire new tiles twice as fast. That actually sounds kind of good. Brasilia. Units have plus 10% strength in melee combat. That actually sounds terrible. Plus 10% food. So I mentioned this before, but I was going to play as one of the second worst, roughly. Maybe the worst, within the last two. So Brasilia actually sounds terrible to me, just right off the bat. So I'm going to go ahead and go with them. Because this is kind of like a fun game, and if I lose, I lose. I don't know what I'm doing anyway. Colonists, so I can get plus 2 science in every city, plus 2 food in every city, plus 3 energy and plus 1 health in every city, plus 2 production in every city, plus 2 culture and plus 1 health in every city. So, refugees is the one I see right off the bat, because food is life. If science works the same way, it's effectively going to be plus 1 science because that's an additional citizen. Theoretically, it'll sustain an additional citizen, which will give me 1 science, which theoretically will also give me at least an additional 2 food, 2 production. So, overall, I think refugees is the best out of this bunch. That being said, I think I'm going to go with artists. Is anyone having problems with the live stream? From what I can tell, it's going fine. Anyway, the spacecraft, Continental Surveyor, reveals coasts on map. Renegade thrusters, wider area for choosing where to land first city, and additional visibility around starting area. That actually sounds pretty good. Teutonic Standard, no technology is needed to see petroleum, geothermal, and titanium resources. Fusion reactor, begin with 100 energy at standard speed. Reveal alien nests on map. Let's do this. That sounds fine. Cargo. So we can have hydroponics. Begin with extra population in your first city, which is super good right off the bat. Begin with the pioneering technology. That sounds okay. Raw materials. Begin with a clinic built in your first city. Weapons arsenal. Begin with a soldier unit. Machinery. Begin with a worker unit. That also actually sounds really good. But I think what we will do is get raw materials. But the ones that I really like are machinery and hydroponics. But once again, I don't really know the balance of this game, so I could be totally off. Oh, interesting. Rescan for planets. Terran world, Protean world. Interesting. Well, why don't we do this? Just do the Terran world. Simple enough. Franco-Iberian is pretty good. Yeah, I imagine that they are. Can I go all the way back? Franco-Iberian, you get to free tech. Yeah, that sounds OP to me. I think I just got my first card for playing the game. I got a notification. Yep. Okay. So we're ready to go. Let's start the first game of Civ Beyond Earth. No, and the game is freezing, as you can see. There we go. I don't wish for war, but destiny cares little for my desires. Many soldiers have trained their whole lives for this journey. Today we descend into the toxic fog and they prepare for the hunt. There will be enemies waiting, hiding. We will find them, we will eliminate them, and they will be this will be our first act upon our new world, and we will not fail.
Hello, I am the Advanced Integration and Simulation Resource,
new to Beyond Earth.
Advisor. I am equipped to introduce you to the basic systems.
We'll just do advice only.
Select a suitable location for our people to make planetfall. This will be the site of our first great city. Select a plot within the red border to land.
Interesting. So I can select one of these plots. So I'm not sure if the ice can be removed. That's something that I would really like to figure out relatively quickly. I'm also not sure how far stuff is. So I don't even have a HUD yet. Wow. This is kind of weird. So off the bat, I would say this is the one I want to settle. Although I would be tempted to settle up here as well. But from the looks of it, I'm also going to want a city down here. Maybe. That's a mountain river? That's a mountain... Wait, what? I guess? That's a canyon. Okay. Maybe a city over here. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway. That's fine. I don't know if we can do anything with ice, if ice is going to completely block. But I think that's okay. Okay, Mr. Explorer. There's actually a ruin over there. Or a thing. So we can get here in 6 turns. 5. Yeah, it looks like that many turns no matter what. We have to look out for miasma. I know that's a thing. So, with regards to my experience with this game, almost none. I have stayed very blind to it in terms of stuff. Quest log.
Excuse me. I have important information for you.
Quiz. Okay, show me. Found an outpost. Blood blank complete. Okay. This is going to be kind of interesting. So, quest. Currently have no active quest. Okay, so that was just a... Transcendence, the Promised Land, Contact. Okay, so that's what I have to do. Okay. Resource pod discovery. Yep. Choose research. Okay, so here we are with the tech web.
The tech web provides a bird's eye view of the technologies that may be discovered and how they are connected. Technologies come in 2 types, branches and leaves. Branches represent broader technological ideas and cost less research. Leaves are more specific and are more expensive.
Okay. So pioneering gets a trade depot, trade vessel, trade convoy. That sounds really good, but I think... there's so much stuff! Looks like we're going to want to grab a lot of this stuff right in this area. But I think we're going to go with pioneering first. Production. Okay, so what do we have? We can build an old Earth relic? What? Or maybe we make a... Okay. I think I know what that is. And we start out with an explorer. I think we're going to want to get another one. That's just kind of the way it goes. Can I not queue up production? Interesting. We're going to go with the explorer just for now. This feels so weird.
Resource pods were sent ahead of our journey and contain valuable materials from old Earth. Send a unit...
Thank you. Aliens.
Pardon me, I may be able to assist you.
That has miasma. We'll just wait a turn here and cross the next turn. Thank you. AMD Mantle is basically a new way to handle crossfire. And other things along those lines. Hopefully these aliens won't attack me. Oh, jeez, there's so many aliens. And they actually do zone of control, even though they don't seem to want to attack me.
You have a new quest available. Throughout the game, your actions will trigger different quests.
Focus our efforts on researching how new outposts, research pioneering. I'm actually doing that, so lovely. And I think I want to go grab... See, that's miasma, right? No, I don't want to see the recommendation. I want to see the tile. Yeah. So I don't know where this guy's going to move. But we'll just... Actually, am I on miasma? No. There we go. Now, can you... Yes, you can.
One of our units has walked into a cloud of strange alien miasma. This miasma is
Rescue
toxic
pod
and
search.
will
You have
damage
a
our
cache of
units
laboratory
and
equipment.
if they remain here.
Welcome by your
Until we
scientist providing
understand this
16
substance
research.
better,
So that
we
cuts
should
down
avoid it
the
if
tech
possible.
time. Thank you. I kind of already knew that. It's a little slow and pauses a lot. Let's see. That could be on my... No, it's not on my end. My CPU is doing just fine. Okay. Okay. Hello.
The African.
So we have a couple turns on them, but nothing special. We're gonna head back through up here. Looks like a lot of places that we can take stuff out. 5 turns to border growth. That's very nice. Develop a virtue. Okay, so we have the virtues.
The virtue screen allows you
Might,
to choose
prosperity,
the virtues that will shape your
foresight,
civilization. You spend
and
your accumulated culture to
prosperity,
acquire
knowledge,
them.
industry.
The deeper you go,
Okay, thank
you
you.
grow.
I'm trying to think here. Plus 10% food retained after a city grows. That sounds really good. Gain a free worker unit. Ooh. Ooh. I think I'm gonna go get field research. I'll move down that way. So we got the next one in 8 turns. Okay. Let's get that old Earth relic going. Can you not stand there, please? Thank you.
You have finished construction on a unit which can launch into orbit. To launch it, select the unit and click its action button. Once launched,
A
it will
free
have an
solar
area
collector?
effect on the tiles beneath it until it deorbits.
You finish construction on a unit which can launch into orbit, which I probably actually won't launch into orbit. Let's see. What does this do? Because I don't think...
This is the orbital view. It displays the...
What do you do? +1 energy to tiles you own. Any city in range also receives +20% energy overall. Oh, that sounds really good, but I don't even know if I'm getting... I'm getting 7... only 3 from terrain. So we're working... these tiles, it looks like. Yeah, it's not worth it yet. It'll be worth it in a few turns, I think.
You have discovered a station. You can establish trade routes with stations to receive various supplies that your people may need.
Okay. Well, that's kind of annoying. Don't go where I want to put cities, darn it. Anyway. This feels so foreign to me. It's kind of weird. And we'll go ahead and wait a turn. So I can move over there and start excavating it. Even though I should probably wait. I don't know how long it'll take.
I have something that needs your attention.
Pioneering, quests updated. So, find 3 resource ponds, blood bank, quest decision. Okay, keep your citizens healthy is the way. Keep your colony additional citizens in your colony more unhealthy, while virtues in some buildings provide positive health to counteract it. Try to keep your people healthy to avoid research and culture penalties. Jeez, so much information. So this is basically they're just reintroducing health, which makes sense. Is it instant? How long will it take? Oh, it'll take 10 turns. This will take 5 turns. Okay. Seems fine. We could now jump to something else. Military advisor recommends getting this. Let's get chemistry. Because that makes sense. Quest decision. Okay, since opening our clinic, the population has been split by an ideological divide. Securing and improving our new territory has put both great strain on both our military and civil workforce, and both contend that the hazards they face should be offset by state-sponsored healthcare. Our fledgling colony does not have the resources to do both, which then has the greater need of aid. Garrett is plus 15 hit points from clinics, or plus 1 health from clinics. Well, we want the additional health, I'd say. Vital colony must invest in infrastructure to truly thrive, and I agree with that sentiment. Now half the people hate me, because that's politics. Build 1 calls. I gotta get 1 more of that, but we're gonna be building probably another one of these, since I think they only can do the one. Do it once, so. Yeah, you're gonna lose health. And then we'll grab field research. Okay, sounds good to me.
Come, Mr. Haban. The Commonwealth welcomes you.
Huh. Okay, you will stop growing. Yeah, we're not ready for that yet. That's 2 trade routes to be established from the city. We'll do that eventually, but first I want 1 more explorer. More and more people showing up.
How may the corporation serve you?
Yeah, I got a kind of a bad spot, but at the same time it's also good because it means I can branch out in a single direction, which is kind of nice. Basalt, huh?
Because you've earned an affinity point in either purity, supremacy, or harmony, you can now choose an upgrade for your soldier unit. Once you choose an upgrade, all of your soldiers will instantly adopt this upgrade and change appearance.
Your expedition team
You can
discovered the
upgrade
massive
additional
bones
unit
of
types
a
as you add
alien
higher
skeleton
levels of affinity.
resonated with a strange energy when exposed to specific frequencies of electromagnetic radiation. The team used fomatic to convert appearance not possible elsewhere. Discovered how better manipulate this planet's ecosystem and advance ourselves. Result: we gain 16 affinity XP towards supremacy. We fled Earth because it was getting worse. Farther than we could fix it. Oh, you can still do more? Interesting. That wasn't what I thought was going to happen, but it's fine. We'll go ahead and get one more. Well, yeah, we'll get one more out, I think. That's going to be worth it. Okay, so upgrade available. Select
that needs your
perk.
attention.
So we could have plus 15 when attacking or plus 5 heal when not embarked. I'm going to go with the heal because we already have the bonus. I could ignore. It's fine by me. The Mark II. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm very probably going to lose this game. Oh, you move them back into the city to refill modules? That doesn't actually use any modules, though. Oh, you are right. Okay, thanks for the tip. I still would like a third one out, though, so I can explore a little better. I don't recognize what these tiles would be either. Tundra. Okay, I think I'm gonna go down prosperity until I get the free worker. I might just do like the first 2 of everything, since that apparently 1 free virtue. Yeah, so I might do that. Who knows? This is for fun. Team Sarah survivors in the derelict settlement. The refugees gratefully agree to settle in your city, reducing its population by 1.
A 4 billion year.
And now we have chemistry, and I still have an expedition module. Well, what do you know? Choose research. Water tiles can only be constructed in a coastal city. Source of petroleum. See, I just don't know what I would really want. Although genetics does sound nice. Should grab that. Just going around grabbing a bit of everything is not the right thing to do. You have 2 expedition modules. Okay, so maybe they all have 2, and they only have 1 because I used them already? I'm confused. Let's not end your turn in miasma. Oh, there's a siege worm. Those things aren't nice. Okay, I will probably do that at some point in the future. But not now. You're going to grow in 5 turns, so I really do not want to hinder that process. The laboratory does sound nice. I normally would be building a worker, but I'll be getting a free one in 10 turns anyway. Well, actually, 2 workers wouldn't hurt. In the meantime, I'll let my city grow. Virtues, covert ops, upgrade units, quests and victories. Where's, like, Huh. Like, I want to see, like... Wait. There we go. Maybe? No. I want to see, like, tile pop-ups. Darn it. Oh well, it's a matter of time. I don't know what's really good and stuff. These tiles all look nice, but whatever. Whatever. Well, he moved away.
Your explorer has noticed something strange nearby. It could be a ruin, some sort of wreckage, or perhaps alien in nature. You should order your explorer to the site and excavate it to see if there is something worthwhile to be
We're
found.
currently doing that, though, game. Come on. Let's leave the aliens alone for now, shall we? Nice! Wonderful. Stop getting in my way. Several new ventures want to establish operations near our territory that provides for food, trade route, provides for culture, trade route. Haha, we beat you. What did I get? What did I get? You receive 35 science. And 50 energy? Both? I'm not sure. No, I got that was from completing this quest, and now we get a quest decision. So do we want food or culture? I would go down food. Interesting. Interesting. Looks like I'm gonna want a city up here. And then there's a lot of rich stuff over here, too. Very good. Okay, well, you know, it's actually time for me to cut this video off. Thank you all very much for watching, and God bless.